I want to build a boat. So the particular boat I have purchased the plans from is called a Tango Skiff. It's the largest one they make. It's a Tango 17. And in the process of acquiring the designs, I've plotted out all the drawings full size, so I can lay them directly on the sheets of wood and cut them out. I talked to the designer of the Tango 17, and there's a couple parameters that we need to achieve or stay within to keep the boat afloat, we'll say. So they've designed in watertight bulkheads, forward and aft. With that being said, I want to increase the beam 6 inches or so, and I want to increase the overall length 18 inches. This vessel has a very unique design on the stern. They're basically sponsons. They're watertight bulkheads that extend out past the center line of the engine, of the outboard shafts, to create positive buoyancy and faster planing. So it's almost like having trim tabs on a smaller boat, and it helps the vessel get out, where the whole shot gets out of the water faster, get up on plane, and then all with a smaller engine. So and you can throttle back then once you're on plane. So then you're saving fuel. So the largest one they made was a 17. I've changed up talked to them, and I've changed up the plans a little bit, which they said is part of the fun of it. Just maintaining the watertight bulkhead. So I've done this. So we're gonna create a series here, and I'm a time lapser, so we'll see how this goes. But we're gonna create a series here of creating, building, layout, manufacture. We're gonna do the whole process. So the first thing that we were doing here is I was laying out plywood. I know I'm a little tall, right? So we laid out plywood, and I did a test on this saw here. So this is a West System 875 Scarfer. So there's joints that you need to make in the plywood. The plywood sheets are only 8 or 10 feet long. So you build a long boat, you need to have longer wood. So you have to create a joint. So there's basically two types of joints. There's a scarfing joint, or there's a puzzle joint. Now, a puzzle joint is created with a CNC machine. So they put the plywood in the CNC router, and basically this big huge machine comes over and just basically cuts puzzle pieces, and they're identical on both sides. So you just basically snap them together with epoxy resin, and then glue them up. And then the other way is this way. So that's what we were doing now, and I shot that video, but it was a little, maybe I'll add it in here. Here it goes. This is first test pass. I've got my rib front set back at 3.5 inches, and this is only a 3/8 piece. I'll be doing 5/8, but we'll see how it goes. Plugged in, safety glasses on. It's right on there. See how this goes. That's why we test. I wonder if I'll be able to catch that in slow motion. That's pretty wild. Man, that did an awesome job. Let's break that down real quick. Make sure nobody's standing over there when we do this for real.
Ooh, baby, look at that. See that? Perfect scarf joint. Even across this crappy ply, but that's what happened at the end. It kicked out a little piece, but yeah, it's pretty neat. So perfect 8-to-1 bevel. So we'll have to see how it goes on the thicker material. Might have to adjust my blade a little bit. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Very neat. Very neat. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, yep. And it basically takes a saw with a special system, and it cuts a bevel, a 3.5 or 3-inch bevel on the plywood, and then you glue them together, top and bottom, epoxy, and it makes a much larger gluing surfaces is basically what it does. Again, layout. We'll take the plans. We'll lay out all the sheets. We'll glue everything together. Scarf it all together. Get the overall length. Take the full size sheets of plans, and we'll lay them down and see how they work with my intended design. We'll match one side to the other. It's basically equal on both sides of the boat. So we'll match one side to the other and make sure everything lines up. We'll pull out the jigsaw. We'll cut some stuff out, and then the fun starts. So we're going to build this boat. So we're just going to take everybody along the way. We're going to do some time lapses. We're going to do some video tutorials, and along the way we're going to invite some friends over. So I've put it out there, and we'll get some people over there helping us, and it should be a fun little project. We'll hopefully keep it moving. How long is it going to take? I honestly don't know. I'm waiting on some materials. I've got all the plywood here. I've got all the tools I need. I just need the epoxy. I need fillets. I need So I'm gonna start the scarfing process. That's the part that just came. So we're gonna get that 875 West Scarfer West Marine West Marine Scarfer West System 875 Scarfer. We're gonna get that going, and I've got 12 sheets of 12 mil plywood. That's pretty good synopsis. That's where we're starting day one, and hopefully you can see me this time. I've moved back from the camera, moved the camera back, so third try is a charm, right? So, all right, well that's about where we're at. Thanks for watching.